Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They bring McLaurin in motion right. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This one's to Kirk out left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Jets, 1st down.
Think right.
First and 10 at the 50.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught at the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
11. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18, 5 here. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Jets in the nickel, third down.
Come on.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down.
Ready.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, go, let's go! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
On the red. Hey, Dinter. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Etienne. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Easy, Ralph, turn. It's hot.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Completes it downfield to Kirk. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Richardson back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Mustang 19. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On third. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Jets recover it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, I'm going. I'm ready. Go. Hey, smash.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 11. Silver.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
Take right open.
Throwing from the gun here. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. McConkey's got it again. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Tootin now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Panther 11, down. 60, crack all 80.
They'll send him over right. Richardson on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Panther 60, Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Richardson on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go. 30 left. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hey, kill.
1st down throw. Lawrence escapes the pocket. To Pitts it goes. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fitzgerald sends this through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Tootin now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
On red. 13 loop. Hey, Ginger. Done. Take right open. Go. Hot.
Back to throw it. That one complete to Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 yards. Come on, come on. Go, Reed. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10 from the 32.
Lisa 24. Same crap. This one's hot. Red.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. Go, let's go. Nice on. Silver.
They'll run. Etienne. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
11, Agate. Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
He'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, Soko, 13, Lou.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
6-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go. Strike.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dragon 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Forced out to his right. He's got it in the red zone. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play, and then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 30 left. So, sink right.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this is a tough one. That's back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
Martell back at his 2-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Easy, route. Hey, tomato. Great job. Hey, 11.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Take right open. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the end zone, Lawrence finds McConkey. Racing up the left sideline. He's to the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Tootin now on the return. Takes away from 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal. 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kicked off, Trey Amos.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the
yeah, huh?